You guys already know what it is. What is a mummy's favorite kind of music? Rap. Why did the tortilla chips start dancing? Because they put on the salsa. I can't do this. I'm not doing this again. Yeah, you gotta have like a lot of patience and just the willpower to sit down and get through jokes like that. I don't have that right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm making a video thinking about that one video I did when I was outside. Do we have any news to share today? No. No, man, I don't know what to say. Like, it's been a long day. I'm kind of tired, but I'm gonna put my last bit of energy into making this complex piano melody. But yeah, so we're gonna make like an emotional, like piano complex. I just hit my mic so hard. Complex melody today for drill music. Bro, I'm all over the place. All over the place by KS. Let's head into the piano roll, right? I got this trumpet. That was really loud. I wasn't ready for that. The BPM, I don't really want to do 140, so I think we're gonna duck down, and I think we'll do 140 BPM. So yeah, that's always good for drum music. Let's start at C, my best friend. Lower that velocity, and we're just gonna build out like piano melody. So let's see. We're gonna start out with a C minor triad chord, and I'm gonna like separate it. Let's see. What I did right there was an inversion. When you do an inversion, you take a note, and you put up an octave. That's what I'm doing right there. I'm gonna start building out melody now. Get a bass note down there too. Just gonna build out the chords. Right here, what I'm doing is going from the first to the fifth, then back to the first. In terms of music theory, the C is the first note in the scale. The G right here is the fifth note in the scale. And then we go up an octave back to the C. So I'm going between the 1 and the 5, the C and the G. I do that a lot when it comes to building out complex melodies, the relationship between the first and the fifth. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about and you want to learn more in depth about music theory, I highly recommend to you my music theory master's course on my website, chambersmixedit.com/soundkits. That's going to help you better understand chord progressions, whether minor, major. It's going to help you better understand scales. It's going to help you better understand how to make melodies and how to apply that into your beats today. Whether you're beginner, advanced, you're definitely going to learn something. So many people have been learning about it recently and reaching out and telling me how much it's helped them. So yeah, that's on my website, link in the description and in the comments section. Let's keep going with this. Let's repeat that. I might extend the notes a little bit like that. Right there, I'm going up a half step from the D to the D sharp. That's going to add more attention to it. When I'm making melodies, I love to mess around with the key and just change it up. Just see how the different keys sound. Bring it back up to C. If we go back up to C, we're pretty much building off of a C minor triad, that 3 note, because look, we got the C, D sharp, G, and pretty much the same notes down here too, the C, the D sharp, and the G. Really just using different octaves and changing up the notes at different times, using the half step here, and really the way that we're spacing the whole thing out is what's important here. So I'm going to report that. I'm going to... What? I told you I'm tired, bro. I said I'm going to report that. How did I come up with report? I meant to say I'm going to duplicate that. Duplicate doesn't even sound like report. What the? Let's change it up a little bit over here. Just going up the scale right here. And right here, we'll drop it down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here at the end, I'm going to pick it up. So pretty much we have some bass notes going on over here, some chord action going on right here, and some high melodies going on up here. I just add some notes in between here just to fill up the space. So I'm gonna take these notes, copy them, paste them into a different pattern. That's the high melody, and then we'll have the main chords right here. So I'm gonna take the chords, I'm gonna take the melody, right click, and hit quick render as audio clip. So we're gonna drag that in, boom, boom, cut the excess. Boom. What I'm gonna do now is drop it down a few semitones in the sampler right here. I'm gonna go down like 400 cents. That's $4. That's 4 semitones. That's 4 notes. Same thing with the melody, down 400 cents. Now it's Imagine like you have like a fire drill melody sample, whatever you're using. It's like, are you gonna let weak drums like completely kill the vibe of the beat? Because I listen to some of the beats that you guys make, and your melodies are hard, the chords are hard, everything, but the drums, they just sound like you want the drums that hit. I'm about to show y'all. Drill Essentials drum kit, my go-to best drums you're ever gonna find for drill music. I use this every single drill beat that I make. I believe I also used this kit in number 2 by KSI featuring 21 Savage. That's how you know it's good. But yeah, so this is a drill drum kit available on my website at chambersmixedit.com/soundkits. Link in the description and in the comment section. We got the 808s, claps, hi-hats, kicks, percussion, snares, and extras. So let's get right to it. I'm gonna grab an 808. I'm gonna want a snare too, and another snare. Grab a hi-hat, definitely gonna want a kick, some percussion of course. We'll grab perk 5 percussion and extra number 1 for some FX, and we good to go. So let's start out with the snares, right? Snare pattern for drill obviously is not like any other song. Like you can't just go like this. You take this one out and then you move it. You push P to the side right here like this. And make this one unique, make this one different from the other pattern. Just add that note right there before. Then at the very end, we'll make this one unique, and this one I'm gonna have hit at the normal spot and the spot after that like that. Next, we're gonna do the hi-hats. Drill, most times it's never Philly's 2 steps. It's not like this. It's like this. We're gonna adjust the velocity because you don't want to be the velocity gotta be jumping around all that, so it doesn't sound like a robot played it, you know. I'm gonna add some hi-hat rolls in here too. That's always important. Right here. Just drop that in velocity so it sounds cooler. Add some panic to it so you can hear between the left and right ear. Let's add some low notes too, like maybe right here. Drop them in velocity though so they're not so loud. Come back to the playlist. Let's duplicate that by holding shift and dragging it out. Let's make this one unique. Change this pattern up from the other one, right? I'm gonna go a little bit more crazy with the hi-hat rolls this time. So what I did, I made the grid smaller. Instead of 1/2 step, we're on 1/3 step. So I put a roll right there. I'm gonna add another one somewhere around here. All the way down there. Lower the velocity. Let's make that pan go crazy. That's the key. The panning and the velocity tricks make interesting hi-hats. Might duck the note right there. Lastly, I'm gonna add some low notes. Next, I'm gonna add the snare pattern. It's gonna be very similar to the hi-hat, except not as detailed. So let's see, it's gonna be like this. Go in here again with the velocity, drop it down a little bit, just to keep it interesting. Make this one unique. We'll change this one up, probably add a snare roll in it. I'll bring the note all the way up here. Let's do a roll right here. We'll do this perk sound. Put it right there. Now we gotta do the 808. Gotta go crazy with this for sure. But first, before you do the 808, remember we had our chords. Let's take the root notes that we had right here. We got the G down to the D sharp up to the F. Copy that. Let's add that to a new pattern. And then we went down 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones in the sampler. I like to put it right here on top of the snare and then stop it right after. And to get that hold technique, you want to come into the envelope tab with the 808. Put everything down except the hold. Then you can hold the 808 for as long as you want. We're gonna do a slide right here. Double click the note, hit this wave shape and hit accept. And that's what I was talking about before with the first and the fifth. This is the first, this is the fifth in the scale. So we're doing a big slide right here. We're going up to the fifth. If our root note is the D sharp, this is the 1, and the fifth is the A sharp. We're going all the way up to the fifth, but then I'm putting up another octave, which is kind of crazy. And we hit down to the B right here. We'll do a slide right here. We'll do 2 notes actually. And right here, I want to hit it with double note right here. Bom, bom. Switch to 808.6 in the Drill Essentials kit. I like how that one sounds better. Let's add that extra, that cymbal sounds. Important with this though, I do the same thing that I do with the 808. Come in here, put everything down except for the holds. Because then at the end, I want to come here where it hits with the 808. I'm going to hit that double hit right there. I'm going to just extend it a little bit so it doesn't hit fully. So it like stops itself. Lower the volume. Now I'm going to add that kick in. Just following the 808 pattern. Alright, so I pitched everything down 1 semitone also, and I added this vocal sample. So let's see what we made all together. I said that's pretty fire. As you can see in the second half, I just took the vocal sample, put up an octave. But yeah, man, all I'm saying, if you have knowledge of music theory like that, plus some hard-hitting drums that just slap no matter what, and you put those two things together, that's dangerous. Remember, if you're interested in learning more about music theory and how to make melodies and chords like this, my Music Theory Masters course available on my website is just what you need. And my go-to drums for drill that you can just add right in. They already mixed everything. They already slap, bro. Like, it's crazy. That's the Drill Essentials drum kit, also available on my website, chambersmixedit.com/soundkits. Link in the description and in the comment section. And yo, if you get those, be sure to email me the beats that you make so I can give you my feedback, critique, or whatever. Let me know what tutorials or challenges or videos that you guys want to see in the future. Be sure to leave a comment down there. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate it. And yeah, it's Chambers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Chambers.